Okay, I think I am ready. Hello, for of course everybody that possibly is here right now or possibly haven't come yet. Still, you're watching on YouTube, so you're still possibly sitting there, unless you have actually just skipped this stream starting soon or stream is starting part and just jumped right into the video part. But if you're watching a little bit before, you will exact get when I switch it, because I do that there. So yeah, as the title says, we are continuing the latex process as we started on last time. From whenever that happened, or actually it happened sometime. I just don't remember the day. It's was it 4 days ago? I think so. Might be, or possibly 3 days. I'm not totally sure because I don't remember when I last time streamed. That's just how my head goes. The only thing we have also is we have some, not exactly problems, but we have some tanks that's a bit overfull and things that don't want to run exactly the smoothest, so, yep. So, let's just quickly take a look at actually what I have to continue doing. Because I did theoretically do this part, so I am actually still needing to, yeah. I'd have to make that one, and that's out of these, and including the latex fluid. That's now the one that actually is right there, so yeah. Should be able to get my hands on that, or... oh, sorry, my phone. It actually has sound now. Yeah, quickly, I was just going to look at something. And we can possibly do... some quickly thing, if I'm able to. Okay, so it looks like just I can go. Yep, put that on the site. I got a bit stuck over here in the start, but it should go. I hope I made machines, but I don't think I did. But let's just find out what machines I need. You will need that one, okay. Next one we'll need one of those. That's the latex itself, where we then need steam and things like so. So, did I make one? I did not. Okay, then we will have to find out. Or at least get our hands on one of these. Unless I placed it down somewhere and just left it. That might also be. I am not sure, really. I'm not used to this. Yeah, it's been a time since I played on this save, so I'm not used to the walking speed. Okay, so I haven't put any machines up here. That's great. Okie yeah, so we're just gonna have to find the parts we need, and that should then be right out here. As I actually managed to make copper, steel, and yeah, iron all together last time. That's perfect. I got 1,000, that's not bad at all. And we have that also that I could make, but I don't see use. And making it. Ooh. wrong machine. This is the one I want. Okay, so if we put this right here. Okay, so that should be there, and we could theoretically just belt that over. Okay, so we have that there and that there. I guess we're just gonna have the fluid on top and bottom. And with some extra luck, we just connect that there. We'd also have possible to actually make this gas too though, because I have not been looking out on how that's getting made. But that should possibly not be too hard, because that gas is right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it tells me action. Okay, fine. Yep, we had that one. The issue I didn't hope I would have. But finding it, it's a bit different. Didn't I have a lot of that down here? Just a bit unsure. Doesn't look like it. I have the tank there, right there, that's actually overfilled, so me piping that all the way, I would need some pumps to get a great overflow, that's all. Otherwise it would not be as great. Yeah, that's just great too. Need some better bolts, or more tracks in that matter. And we could theoretically start here. 1, 2, okay, so 4, 6, and 7, /8. So we will see what we can do here. We do so, and actually just brilliant, because it's right there. If we just could have connected to though. No we won't, or wouldn't exactly do that. I might actually not need to follow the fluid mechanic right away, because I'm not that into it really. I've not been too much, so I don't know why I should be doing that right now. Okie dokie. Yeah. Hopefully I will be able to put some ghost out today, and I don't know. Of course I will have to get some more research before being able to unlock Science, or first of all I will have to unlock Science 2, and then I can move over to actually research more towards the more towards getting the L10 up and running. And that gas got made in one of which ones? That also got made up there. Just gonna put this right under the other ones. Let's see, the gas is now right here. I guess that might be great enough, but okay, so that looks better. Yeah, I just think that's matching there better. I do have those other production a bit underneath here, so, and including they are completed, so I don't see the exact use of the recipe anymore. Okay, just save the piping, I guess. Okay, so yeah, guess we are close to getting where we need it to be. Did I make one more? I don't think I did. We need one more of those, as I needed this one to make the gas. This one, of course. Did I have a tank? I did. So in case I overproduce some, I could use this to exactly put it where I need it. I guess we also move this a bit more back and up. Just as I saw that I could literally just connect these right to there. And that might be a lot better. And the boring baby poles that literally don't have too much range. Yay, I get notifications all the time. Okay, so then we have that one already. Only one thing though is, okay, water could just be ported from, like, we're just gonna make a separate one for water at this point, because I don't want to mess with anything much more, or too much. So you have water, then you need the iron and the other few things that it would like to have. And all I'm thinking of doing is literally just doing so, because I will not feed it automatically right away, as I don't have too much resources to use. It's not completed totally yet, this setup, so. And secondly, it's not automatic either, so. Until then, I will of course not do too much. I did luckily get it through. So, yep. And nothing that's built in the way this time. So I guess I am just putting half of that in there and half of those in there for now. And that will make the gas acid just temporary. Out of what I'm giving it manually for now though. Entire Science 1 and 2 will be crafted somewhere. It's just not, yeah. Nothing of what I have built in the story base is gonna be the total, its total completion, exactly. But it will be used until the new one is built. So, yep. Yeah, I did have this pipe going. So, we will continue that one. Just will have to find also where I did not connect it. Wait a moment, what? You need to be kidding me now. Like... And this is going out where? Oh, it's going right underneath. Perfect. But the tank is empty, so... It's literally because of... It's getting used. Okay. And then I will find out where it's getting used, though. Ah, that's perfect. Great. And I don't want to conflict with the same pipe. As I do not want it to do exactly that. Still I could, but I'm not sure of doing so. Reason would actually just say, because it might suck up everything I have, and not that I have too little of it. It's literally a full storage tanks down right here, and I'm literally producing a crap ton of it all the time. That's producing it to use it right there, and it has literally overproduced 125,000. So to make it a bit simpler, I actually just gonna do so and see if I am able to connect it even further upwards out of this one. I just think that might actually be the better part, really, to do. But as for something else, I would also like to have a pump in between. So, yep. And then these are going 200. That worked perfect. Looks like I will have a little short problem. It's literally just that I am not able to do anything out of this direction, really. There's more here it's supposed to be, so why not? I'm literally just wanting to do this just for this one time, as I don't want to bother with too much more. Okay, and it actually does produce things right now, so that's perfect. And we're gonna get one of those. Okay, I might actually just go and see if I could grab some more. Yep. See if I am able to get some more stone brick. Oh, that wasn't much. Yeah, that was where I was losing it. Just right here. That got actually really quick though. I thought it would take longer, but no, it did not. It just took me some few minutes, really. And I am then able to put this one box right here. I'm going to pick it up. Okay, I hope it didn't take too long. A bit coughing. Not the most nicest sounds. So that's completed. Means that I will need just one more pulp mill that I have right here. Ooh, great, great. So we put this pulp mill right here. We get it to make the latex I need. And we will find one other little detail that will be a boiler if I had. Oh, that was just so kind of lucky. Because I can literally now have the boiler. Let's see. Come on. Don't be that bad. Could of course just add some extra storage parts up here. For now it would be those. And I will also see if I could theoretically add some few of these tanks, as I will end up by using them, I think. and just see if I can get the boiler. Come on. Am I doing something wrong here now? The boiler's right there. Is there something I oversee now? Right there it is. Hey! Okay, so you go there. You go one back. And you 5 should literally just go right, so. Okay, let's go and get what I need to build it. Didn't have to go further. So why should I? And you are finally producing the latex. Oh, that was actually the latex completed. So then I will have to... Do I still have to make that? Or can I now just combine those 3 parts when I have got my hands on the petroleum? Or not petroleum exactly, but chromium. Because this one needs the chromium. I have as much as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 belts. I guess all iron I'm now containing or obtaining will just go directly to belts to complete this insane belt hub I'm actually making. Because it's literally what I needed for now. And I will have to make them automatic. Instead for going not automatic. And I will also have to find out which machines I'm gonna use to which. Of course some undergrounding here and there will be happening. And if you want to, I could... Yeah, just skip the part where I have muted the in-game sound, so yeah. So you don't need that sound, but I can also turn it back on, and you might just turn down your volume in case it's too loud and too annoying. But I am able to turn it off if people want it to be off, and turn it back on when it's done. Because I can say this is not the best sound ever. So that's so much. Do you think need copper too? So that's perfect. So drag the frame. Oh, we don't want to drag it. It's something that I should be. It's one of the new mods. I do think I put it in a list. If not, I will be needing to do so. I hope I did. But I will find out, of course, either or sooner than later, do that matter. And just to be quick about it, I could save, of course, just here. Come on, be done. And we could go to settings. Oh, that's wrong. I meant to go to save, and it should be the one called... It should be on B though, so it should be right here. The blueprint editor is what it's called. So if this is not in the list, you can tell me and I will be putting it in right away. I just saved again. Ah, that's much greater than reloading. Or no, it doesn't matter. But why am I not? Gosh dang it! He literally used all my. God damn it again! Lily used all my iron in the other one. Dang it. And yeah, I screamed a Norwegian word. It just is the same as a no in that matter. So yeah. Not too used to be told English yet, but I don't know if it's true though. But if I'm going out of one of the out from one a TV program I actually watched some time back. I don't know if it's true, of course. I don't know. But from what I heard in the program was that if you get harmed or get hurt, you literally actually screamed your mother's language, really, or the language you actually got born with. I don't know if that's true, but I might think so, because every time I have gotten hurt, I am typically screaming the words or in the language I'm actually usually using. But I will not confirm that. It's just a little thing I have seen on television. It's not saying that's true though, but I just want to hear if others might be it. You know, of course, for those that watch YouTube, you're welcome to comment about it and actually discuss this thing with your parents, of course. Or just think really on your own part if you're not living with your family and are more adult, because of course this channel is not more child aimed or anything, but I don't know who's watching and who does that or something, so yep. Oh, I did got the iron on, so yeah, we are getting everything on the go. Ah, perfect! It's completed so far. I just have to complete the other belts. Titanium will also be one of them, getting that on the track, so let's just complete that too. I think so. So titanium was gonna be one of them, joining the smeltery. Okay, so these will now finally work. Only 10 belts left. That's not as fun. Please, am I able or capable to make more? No, I'm not. Okay, we will have to go and get more belts. I do need the most important part to actually get down here is literally this one. Wait a moment, I did actually smell some. I forgot that I did that last episode, last stream. Okay, so that might actually just stay right there until I am done with the rest. The one thing though is, of course, that this is entirety of whatever I have when it comes to coal currently mining though, so when those are mined empty I am not able to do much more. Okay, so move on to find the machine I need. Oil part. We have the 10 chromium, so we will be needing stone, steel and iron, simply enough. And we actually have the machine further and faster than I thought. Still that I build the belts and so that should not matter too much, because it still is needed. Because I will have to automate all of the smelting and all that thing so far, so it's not bad that I have done it either. It's just now nice to see that it actually is on the belts and ready to be put in here. And you also see now which ores that actually is gonna be smelted and where the line is and to drag it in the correct position, everything like that. So I got the iron. Have some more iron. We have the steel. I got the steel, and let's see more. I now need some extra stone and of course more iron, as that was long from enough. I might even save that somehow too. and the stone was already on this belt, so just do so, and we could pick up some of that too. Or pick some of that as well. I guess that's more proper English. And as it did view me, it did need the circuits. God damn it. So in the other way, I might just be the one that picked up one of these. Not that, goddammit. Okay, so putting that back right there, if that's possible. Okay, right there instead. Okay, and it's back. And I do have orphans, and that annoys me. So I will have to look for orphans wherever I have left my one. It's really annoying. Kidding me? Where are my orphans? Please, I want to find it. This is not fun at all. Orphans, are you up here? You need to be somewhere. I left you all out here. Nope, not at all. Ah, that one wanted to be placed down. Perfect. Okay, then I have only one theory more to where it can be. But that's my last. And if I don't find it, I have no clue. Because I literally don't use stone pipes in any recipes from what I know. Nope, nothing. It's just getting crafted. No use. No goddamn use. A lot of copper at least. 90 more. Still not enough. Or what I'm picking up, I don't, yeah, okay. It was actually what it was. Just wondering how much iron do that one use? It uses 20. So by collecting one, that might save the 20 I need. And you have to let it be turned off. You little stupid thing, I'm not supposed to place anything down. Okay, so that's fine. Did I now be able to make it? I am. By saving those 20, I literally saved it. And I can be putting this in the middle of them both. And we need the latex, the carbon black, or yeah, it's called the carbon black, so that was correct. Hey, I said it correctly! Once. So we got 50 of those. You go there. The fluid is down here, and it has 2,000. And this has another 1.19. Wondering why it won't. Okay, that's why. Great. So if it stops, it's literally why. Okay, so I got all the way over. It's perfect. Actually, just want to do this again. These still no orphans. Great. And more bricks is needed. And the carpet black should be in a box down here. $900 of it. Okay, it does its thing at least. And I'm finally getting the rubber. Now I'm wondering, is that literally the entire thing? Yep, it is. Oh my goodness, I am done. So that's made, and that's made. These other things is just made by hands. So I'm completed with that. I'm making this with on hands just or until I have yeah, what should I call it? Making all this on hands just as I want to research trains, and when I get the trains up and going, then I'm ready. But then we will need to move on to the Religio. Seeds and plants and all that stuff. And that should be right here. Need a 3D wood. Where have I made that? Because I know I did, just don't know exactly where. It's a bit since I have been on this game. But I do possibly remember one spot I did do it. Even have stone in there. That's great. And these are doing its thing. Knew I had it somewhere. So that's the wood. Need to draw the mean. Oh, I have 4. Need 10. Yoo-hoo. So it will be to go down to the science spot and get my hands on some more. And the thing is, I am now actually even able to put the rubber in there, so that's literally completed. Oh, I'm so happy. If I'm not mistaken this time, I'm actually getting the science done today. If just the research will continue, because one of the things I need is right here. As it is needed in actually this while, really. The bone here is what I need. And that's the one I'm actually getting in this last one. Research right here. So, you will literally have to, if I'm not very mistaken, you will literally have to research the entire... yeah. Alien Life Tech Tree. Or section. Yeah, those are queued up, so yep. Exactly what you need to do. And I do hope Pyanodon will actually show up today, because I did actually message him. So I do hope he might show up today. I am not sure though, but I hope he do. I just asked him for a little bit when they do it. Ask him about some few things. There's actually one thing I didn't look at though, and that was actually if I had to update any mods. But so on, it's not too important. The game functions, and that's actually more of what's important really. But as fast as I'm getting these two things here automatic, I will let you just connect it to right there. But until then, I'm gonna pass on it. It says that I'm getting the bone right there though, so my question is, bone. You're used to make ash, coal briquettes, and lard, or calcinates, but not what I really want. The bone meal, as you call it, to get the biological sample. And of course 2 glass that's needed for the little petri dish. So 40 glass soil. Didn't I have that on me? I possibly just pooped it out again, or yeah, kind of just put it away. So got the soil. Actually, let me just get the total stack. I guess it's that. In case I want to make some extras. In case I don't have, we'll have to need to pick this up specially. We need a botanical nursery too. Oh damn it! Did I put that away though, or did I use that to literally just complete a tree farm? Tree farm is decently going if it just was able to do what it could do though, or if it had what it needed. As it doesn't exactly have. So it literally doesn't use enough. Even though I have even activated or make this one able to use it as well. Okay, I will just be muted in a few or some few minutes, or yeah, some little bit. Back soon. Okay, I should be here. But no, I did not put it up here, as I thought I did. So all the bio nursery I have is all here. Unless I did put it in a box up here. Where is that box? Here. Nope. And it's definitely not there, so... Okay then. Then we will have to make one of those two. The only thing, I don't remember how one of those looked like. And it does not exactly tell me right here either. Oh, what was that? I literally have 5 of them. Okay, so then we don't have the water with those. That's actually just great. But I will have to get my hands on glass, because that one is needed. And of course this is literally just stuck. You stop right there. Let's say here. Possibly also why I didn't research any much more thing. I'm actually just doing so, and I'm resuming it afterwards. To be more exact, I need more than 40 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, so it actually just needs it for the lamps. Okay. Then it might just be 40 instead. So the bottom there is actually the lead. That ends up to be the bottom one, but converts it and gets up on the top instead. So lead at the top there then. And you're just another random thing that just go up there. So we have this empty line, we have that empty line, and we have that empty line. And the line that comes out from here is the titanium, so that means that I have 3 empty lines. 4. Not iron, not copper. This was a lead, so that's occupied. Titanium is done. So then I have 3 things for chromium, I hope. Aluminium, and actually chromium. Or chromium, aluminium, and glass. Glass is one of my most priorities, really. I know it's a waste, but I really want it. But okay, let's make it later. Some extras shouldn't be too bad. At least I have my 44 glass though, or only 40 out of the 44 that I needed. Yeah, I'm connecting that later on. You can of course just stack up some glass, because I guess it will need it, so. Okay, before actually picking that iron, I will actually just make that wagon. Now it might have drained something that I needed. Okay, fine enough. Okay, so I was needing the thing I didn't. I'm even enable. Okay, so that got quicker than I thought. So then we have the plantation plant thingy that I actually want. That's perfect as well. Building it upwards here, I guess. Possibly think so. So let's take a look here. We want to use these ones. The only thing is, where do I get my hands on the seeds itself? There's a lively made out of it, so I will have to start by actually getting them out. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter, so all of them needs the seeds. There needs to be a secondary recipe somewhere. And I see that I could make that one too. The Og paddock. Isn't that the one that actually makes the... Yeah. And it literally just needs power out of what I can see. Ah. So I can cage him and then send it to the butcher? Is that what it is? Other than that, I will need to barrel something. Could give it salt. Huh. But I also could, yeah, give it the food. Or just the regular biomass on moss. Raw fiber could also be an ingredient for him. Bedding. Okay. It makes og manure 6. And we get the manure down there. It actually is needed for the something. It's actually needed for the circuit. Right here. And that would make these two. That then can be used to make the area. And that's then needed for making the melamine. So also is needed in something machine wise that I don't exactly remember, but I will possibly find it sooner than later. But we will have to find the seeds. Because you have... This seed can be the seed can explode themselves. Okay. I have that right there. Okay, so if I take this one, I can make those there. You kidding me now? So I will have to make that one to actually even be able to get my hands on it. Okay, I might be a lot further than I thought. Gosh, Bayanodon, really? Is this really how we wanted to make it? Really? Oh, I do remember this one. Yeah, we even need a spore to make that one. That's perfect. Okay, so it's not as easy as I thought. Even that I need 100 automated. I really could hope I didn't need to make 100 and only some simpler than 100. Oh, I don't like this. And it's possibly not a bug they can fix either, so that's the bad thing about it. That's one of the reasons I hoped he would pop in today, but looks like I have to do it before even getting him on the track. So this means that I will literally have to grab the next 100 of these science pack and cannot give it to the labs to research the bones. Just think could have worked probably though. Oh, you need wood. Perfect. So you can get the 1,500. So I would like to keep the other one, another 1,000 that I have. So it was a secondary way to make it, but it of course needs to be through this way. Yay. Maybe need a non-dish thingy too, for like what the crap. I even need this dish here. I hope there could be a different way. This is just, oh my goodness. This is literally how he wants us to make this moss and glassware. Of course it is. And the glassware is also somehow not possible to be made. I do have a dish. How did I think I needed the blank though? Okay, so I halfway needed. So I literally needed 2 blank dishes out of this one. So I'm actually just putting these 2 there. And I see that what I needed was right here, so just stealing those. I'm just gonna handmade it until I get started on it, so yep. Hot air, really? You need the cocoon? Oh, so I needed those 2. Perfect. And you again need the spore. That's made in the spore collector. And that's a gasifier. Oh, bear with me, people. Bear with me. It's literally that I'm almost just, no, this is getting too far. I want my science to, please. It can be like this. Taking like 80 more. And I'm literally just releasing the rest. See what will happen about it. About this thingy, how many did it need? You needed 1. Okay, so then I could literally just put back the rest. And make it over to the science that I really need it. We have a lot of those though, but did I need some of those, like I even need the certain bacteria. You would, and even, yeah, okay, so it did actually need the blank one, and I would need simply 1 of you, just like that. Can't already made that one, so that's completed. There's no way to have 1 of those. Wherever, yeah, that's 1. The Relecia Codex. We needed the sample of here, I guess. So that's the, okay. I need 2 of it, it says to me. That also needs 1 of them. We needed a water, and we need 2x the alien sample. Where do I get the alien sample though? In my defense, I'm actually just gonna let it craft what it wants to make, really. I'm actually just gonna grab some of the glassware and I'm putting the rest back. I'm giving it the glassware back again. I needed 3 though. Damn it. Take that 1. You can use that. Should be great enough for you. And I have those 3. It is too complex. It looks like so. Even you needed 1 glassware. You're kidding me now. So I need all of them 4 then, really. I have made that one, or not that one exactly, but I have one of the items I need in it. If you make the steel chest like so, so then I have that one. Do I have more of those crafters? I don't. So let's just make one. Might use a lot of my stuff, but possibly not of the science parts really. So what I do want to do now is put you down there. Want you to actually make what? And it's literally not in here. No, you must be kidding me. It's literally not in here. So what then makes this happen? Or let's say this one. Okay. We will go and get some titanium then. Oh, if that was literally how it was, oh my goodness. I would already have been starting on this a long time ago. But no, it's not. Oh, come on. I'm literally just now tired of seeing all this, but that's me. Okay, so I did actually feel like we need this to smelt a bit more. Somehow, I don't know, it's not meant to be making this any part sad for anybody, but I literally felt just a little harsh thing when I literally read the recipe for this, and actually lost motivation a big time when literally you have to look at this recipe. But somehow it's a challenge, so we're gonna have to go through it. It just makes more sense to at least also now. Okay, so this one has to be made in the gene lab. This one, the gene lab. That one has to be made in the biofactory. And you don't have any specific items where you have to be made, and you need to make the in the data array. That needed 100 titanium. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And you now smell one plate. Oh, 4 actually. Not bad though. So it uses 40 ores to give me the 4 titanium blades. Damn it. Okay, I will at least earn 2 more when I get it on the heat. Okay, you could actually just stay there and smelt while I'm see if I can collect some out of the other materials. Because this is just a pain in the ass to wait on. I have the key calculation, whatever that does. Just uses one of those though. Oh, that's the key calculation. That's not supposed to be. Okay, that was useless. Just see what I can get back, if it's possible to get things back. Looks like to be. I don't know, however, I do not hope that it really needs to be some specific, but it needs water, and barreling water. Can I simply just do that one in one of these? Because if you could barrel the water, I am happy enough. Can at least do that, so that's happiness. Said that I needed 3, so if I make 6, these can be used in, like, first this at 3 and it's going just back and forth. So, yep. I don't think that's actually here, but yeah, let's see, barreling. I might also have to actually activate it if it's not activated. Also, if it does have its own little thing too, though. Because I didn't think barreling had its own thing in this pack. Just wondering how others that actually play this one managed to get the green signs if they actually at all did get it. Holy Jesus, this is hard. Okay, I am not sure on how to get my hands on water barrels. Okay, so just simply in a machine that's not this one. Thanks for that point. And I would advanced small parts. You're kidding me now, don't you? Advanced small parts. Isn't that literally like titanium or something? Like, or some. Okay, so we needed these. What I thought, stainless steel, literally not close to it at all. Don't even have a Nocta. Yeah. So apart from what I could fix it, because I could do it in a regular machine like this one without problem. So we're gonna go and find that. And that will literally mean iron, really. So, yep. Yeah, moving to that machine after. Okay, collecting you, making one of you. Would like to do that, but I will have to look up what I need first. I should put away what I don't, or what I'm gonna use. Two of these special parts, machines, and things like so. Oh, I did actually get the rubber though. Couldn't you make me the things I needed? Because I literally need one of these too. Isn't that correct? I needed one of them, I thought, in the... Okay, that's something else though, but... Yeah, you needed a laboratory instrument, and that's exactly what I have here. So now I have one of those two. Perfect. You were made another one. You're the only one thing that actually did not get made in that thing, so I could theoretically just do so, and I should be able to find you, but no, I am not. It's literally not here. Fungal substrate. That's perfect. I'm actually taking you with me as well. And as barreling wasn't as easy as I hoped, yeah, we can then move on to do this way, and we can find out where we find the barrels. If I don't find the barrels, I am... Okay, it's right here. Perfect. We have the saline one. Okay, I am not supposed to empty it. I am supposed to fill it. Fill a water barrel. With many thanks, I guess. Stone brick. Is that easy to get my hands on? Somehow I don't think so all the time. I would also like to just make me another one. And literally just put what I need on this project in here. So goes for that one, that, possibly only one of you. Let's just look at that quickly. I need one of you, yep. We need two of you there, one there, and another one there. So that's literally 2, 3, 4. So that's literally 4. One there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in total. Okay, so we'll have to actually get me hands on more of those. I got the 2 of these, as I found out, and I got my 1 of these and 1 of that. I have the sample. So yep. Needed 20 moss. And 2 of the glassware, and then I just literally that one completed. So if I find some moss, that would be lovely. You are the moss. There's possibly some extras in here. We have more than enough. We're gonna go with these 44, and I hope that should be a decent number. At least it's hopefully enough for me making one of the parts. If I just had a gene lab. So until I'm getting the gene lab, just put this back. But that's completed. I have 3 of those items. It's just that I need the Cyanobacteria. And the Cyanobacteria, is that anything to say? No, it does possibly not. It's just one random thing, really. Guess you could make the Cyanobacteria out of everything. Yeah, first it's this one, and then you convert it over to that one. Unless you actually just do this one and get them both. From what I have actually found out in this section, I think. Or was that in here? Those seeds are harder than you can think of. And no, I would not offer or sacrifice those directly to make the science. No way I'm doing that. I'm sacrificing those to actually make this plant here, because that can actually just go in a loop. Yep, it's actually exactly what it says. But to make this one then, either use the seeds, either use that seeds, still seeds, or that damn thing. So one thing I will do is literally make a backup, so in case I am unlucky I have the backup somewhere that I can use with the Relicia seeds. But in the backup later on, I would actually just manage to automate this entire part here, so I don't have to be literally sacrificed again with that part, so that I will always be able to make that part. So if I'm looking at this part, I have both of these. I have the rich clay and the soil. I have that. But I don't have any of these two. I don't have that one, actually. Try to just see it here. But this one is actually made out of this one, so that's what it's the hardest part. So I will have to actually just let's have that at the bottom and move you not down but up. Oh damn it, wrong way. There we go. You I'm gonna take further down. Just because no you can't be further down, damn it. I screwed up, but okay, we move that one as it's done. I will still have to keep that open. Okay, so now everything got a number. That's perfect. Okay, so that's just it only needs 1, but if I do this, it needs a lot more than 0.1. Like, what? Hit me now, don't you? I have factorated this thing but only 1, so okay, fine enough. I think, now that I do think it's really low, but yeah. Water, I just skip. This one, I don't even have the recipe for. That's weird. Show hidden, I guess. Show disabled one. Apply, I guess. Just literally just totally gone. Not possible to get my hands on it at all. I have that one, so that's completed. Working towards that one, I have that one and I have that one. I just don't have the hundreds of those that goddamn needs to be made. So yep. Okay, so you come to view. Yeah, I have that one. Did I really need the substrate? I did actually need the substrate. Okay, great. Let's go and get some substrate then. Yeah, I needed literally 4 of that substrate. Please don't use all of it. Okay, we have more than enough. Okay, I don't mind having a bit too much of that, but so on. It's at least that I have it, so that's what's count. So you are totally completed. I need 3 more glassware, so that's a different case. As I'm literally using all my glass and things on this one, so let's do this. And I had some extra glass though, but did I need that glass? Like, the glass itself just rolly, or wait a moment, you actually just turn back you. I can make the thing I need of the glassware myself. So 1 and 2, and I have 4 more. Where I will have 1 to spare, but that should not be a bad thing really. So then I have the 8 I need for actually all those things, because I needed literally 3 there, with 2 more there, so that's 5, 6, and a total of 7. And if I just get the Gene Lab, okay, so now I have literally 30 glass to spare that I can use from something else. Chromium we have, but it's not exactly what I want. I have the dish, so that's perfect, unless I needed it somewhere else. We need 1 there and we need 1 there. So that means that I will actually need 2 of those dishes. It should be right here. No, right there. It is. One more of these dishes is what I need. And that's actually beginning to get up again. So now I have 2 of those dishes. So I have 1 dish for you, and I have 1 dish for you. Okay, so yeah, I have done all that stuff. So I have the glass, I have that, I have the dish. Okay, perfect. I have that one, I have the laboratory instrument, I think. No, I don't, so I need 1 more of those. So I have 1 there, and I need another 1 right there. Brilliant. Should actually just go and grab some of the rich clay, and that should be perfect, really. I got need of 1 of you, really, so nothing more. You uses literally 10 rubber, oh gosh. That's literally just 5 crafting. Yeah, crafting through times, really, since, yeah. It's not too much more than that, so yep. Be a little bit more fancy about things, we can do so. And also make that come down here. Just for this to get what it needs. And I should theoretically also start mining some more coal, as it begins to get really hard now on the mine. Hope that actually makes it a bit better. With the throughput of coal. And don't make it as hard. Okay, that was iron. I do want 2 stacks of this one. For that matter. Why not? Somehow it was needed on that part too, and we get more notifications. But if I'm not really mistaken, just take a look again here, we needed this bacteria. So if we go to the fluid itself then, come on, not that part. This part was the liquid manure. You then. You're able, yeah. And I can use you to make the urea with that part. But there is a recipe then that's actually now still hidden, that I still haven't found. That somehow annoys me. For example, this part here. Ah, okay, yeah, I see now. Really? So that's made out of wood, and it's made in just a simple... Can't be. Okay. So literally just is made right there. Yeah, as it says actually. Okay. Okay then. So then this one is not as hard as I thought. But did I need that somewhere again? Where was that? I needed it there. And of course I needed this one in that machine here. And I'm gonna go further on that part. Should be a link block, so why doesn't this actually give me... If I'm computing it with, by element, it's really just not doing anything more. Okay, great enough. So to get those seats, I literally have to go through all of this just to get my hands on that part. Oh, that's why. It is supposed to be an alien sample, but it has kind of changed it over to be science specs as for right here and now. But the science spec is not the main thing, really. From what I possibly understand out of this. So, yep. And the 100 science packs I just gonna possibly make by hands, really, just by picking out the resources here and there. Glass and all that stuff. Just don't mess too much with the other things, really. And on the other part, how far? Oh gosh, yeah, I'm still far away from doing so. So I literally put away my glass and a lot of other things. So am I still not able to do that? But okay, fine enough. I am able to do this. And that's exactly what I want to do. Since this gives me the opportunity to put another box on here. And actually give me the glass I want. If I'm just able to do, kind of put up a... Okay, I have a 40, but still. It's gonna be much better when I actually get it on proper smelting and all that stuff. Possibly what... It's literally possibly what I will go over to do. Okay, so we had that, we had this one. You know, this was needed. Am I able to take... Yeah, I am able to have 2 furnaces. Just put up right here to, of course, again smelt me more. More stone, for that matter. coming back to you also later. But in the meantime, we can go up to the titanium and look at that one. As I remember to putting some of that to smelt earlier on. And it's even still smelting, but we have the 100 we need. So that's brilliant. So we are then the titanium completion, right in that section at least. And you luckily did not need the titanium, so yep. So then go and grab some 100 iron and some copper, and we should actually be able to make this data array. We need the biolabels as well. That actually got them next to it. And that was why I wanted to change where you actually got that from. I guess it is so. Okay, I don't want too many stacks, so I'm grabbing one, and we finally have the array. We need the stone bricks. Cool machine though. Yay. But of course all the machines is just gonna be feeded manually. I'm not gonna automate anymore, especially not this part. Yet at least. It will be, but not yet. And to me this was a fancy machine. Okay, so I can put you in there. Should be able to put you in here. And then we need the 100 science packs. The right thread did stop from actually continuing. On this spot specifically though, so if I actually just sneak me these 100, it would complete. It's supposed to be another 100. Oh, it is 100. How convenient. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually just put these 100 I need right into this one, and it got them starts. Okay, looks like that will take some time, so it's just happiness that I started it. The only sad thing is, do I need 100 more? I'm just still offering those though. Do what I want. Okay, so back to it. Back to the research, please. Back to its research. And I am now able to make that insert I wanted. I'm just gonna have some few, as long as they can stay, of course. And the glass, I would like to occupy some of my for myself now. So that's perfect. At least we can do so. And I will always have some glass that I know can take care of myself. I'm not even able to make the jaw crusher. But that's not exactly what I want now. No, I want to actually get my hands on. You need to be kidding me now. I am not able to get plastic. Or am I? Plastic, nylon, and refined gas, coal and petroleum. Okay, so this is even advanced electronics. I'm not even there. Yeah, I'm far away from that one. So nope, nylon way is not the way. This one is not either the way. Melamine? Nope. Sulfuric acid and ammonia, that's nope. Still nope. Basic electronics, it's still a nope. Yep. And this is also a nope. And you're still a nope. Okay, Pioneer, how do you want me to get plastic? Because I'm not able to make that machine that I really need for making what you tell me. I can make an excellent, I can make titanium, I have the glass possible for me. But plastic is literally green research content. And it's literally a green science I'm working towards, so I need plastic to make plastic. Is literally what it tells me. And I have literally gone through every recipe you have. Because we start with advanced electronics. That's all these. We go to the next one. That's plastic. It's a green one. That's literally what I'm working towards. We have melamine. Also green science. This recipe. Even a third part of science. Yeah, this was the one I was looking at. And we have this one that also is the science I'm working towards. We have this one that's also science I'm working towards. Yep, exactly what it is. And yep. Okay, so yeah. I am actually then confirmed that Science 2 will not be completed at all. Until actually I either get a hint on any different ways to get it that actually not is listed in... yeah, what should I call it? If there's a different way that I can obtain it that actually not is viewing in that place, I am kind of totally blank, because I don't even see any form for recipe for it, so... yep. That would then mean that next time I stream, will then be either on a Bob's pack, right, Bob's Angels pack that I have, or it will be yeah, as I said, Bob's Angels, or a the Pioneer pack that I don't have Pi Alien Life into. So I will see. I am not chosen totally yet. I will either which one, or the Bob's one or Bob's Angels pack list is actually down below already. So if you're interested in that, you can actually already see the list. It might be some functional misfunction on the pack, so I would actually not totally... I would not actually totally tell too much. Still, I will continue a bit more here. I will not end it totally yet, but I will end it soon, because I don't see the point in me working too much if there's literally things like this having problem and things like that, and yeah. Actually having some issues here and there that actually is not as easy to fix or in any sort, so yeah. But I do want to get that one, and this is the moss farm, that's the one I have there. And we have the micro thingy there, so I'm used to those. Whoa, that's a huge building. Yeah, it's just gonna go in the group with the rest. And you're literally just gonna get the spore I need, so yeah. And then I am actually being able to use these ones. I would actually just put out like some few of these really right here now, and we could power them up. So yeah, and I don't have more than that part, so this is the one I will be doing. And I did hopefully get the brick I needed to make 2 of you. but I had a little, like, literally just a time question before something like that would happen, so I was not far away from really doing things like so, or having like a stream where I will literally just end early because of something reasons, like, yeah, like that, of course. You're doing your stuff. I'm not doing too much there. Science, of course, also need to be done so I can get the bones out of this part here, from what I understand. I might even have to make this one as the same point as well. Because the bone meal, I just gonna want to look at that too, if I am actually able to make that bone meal as I need it. Okay, so if we go in here, I will see if there's a recipe for it. And there's literally not. So, yeah, I would actually probably got one of them done, and or like say I will possibly ended up here getting this done. And if that was of course possible, and I will come to the bone meal, and of course it might have a recipe, I just haven't researched it totally yet, because if I'm not really mistaken, it might be in one of these. I could be totally wrong, I can be totally right. I don't see anything that actually makes it for me, so can I actually make borax? Cool. Can make borax. That's a different thing. Okay, so it looks like I actually just gonna end it really, or am I gonna end it really early? It's not a pack that I actually usually do anything much with, but I like to play on it, so it's not a special pack, but I'm actually just gonna load up a Bob's pack that I'm actually usually playing on. If you're interested in actually watching that pack, it's not that I am supposed, or I how to say it easily. I'm just gonna do it for now to actually have some content that actually gets any progress, and something that doesn't, because this literally doesn't give any further progress until it's getting some overhaul here and there. It might be some bugs that I also have for already from the beginning of the pack. I should actually need stoppers in the glassware, and let's see if I have them. Yeah, these here needs the latex that I actually just crafted right away now to actually be done with the rubber. But out of what I actually just kind of did, I am literally not, or I just made that now, and that was just for the rubber, since I was actually not needing the stoppers in the glassware that I literally should have. So that might also be some conflict somewhere, I don't know. It might be so much, so yeah. As I said, I will actually just be moving over to something else that actually has progress and that I can progress on, so yeah. In the meantime, I will be right back. But other than that, I might still be talking, so yeah. If you're wanting to chat, you're welcome to do so right now. We can answer, we can talk a bit while the game is actually just loading up. Of course, this is not the one main thing, but in the meantime, I will also actually just change the info, cause literally just this is not the right one anymore. Actually, yeah, I'm doing so. I'm gonna just change the label like so, and we are actually just moving to Bob's. As Pi can progress. And I'm actually just doing so.